Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm on babysitting duty. Look at the camera. What's up? So recently I've been traveling a lot and right now I'm in Florida. So in Florida, if you didn't know, it's very humid. So I thought, why not show you guys a tutorial to achieve that perfect makeup for when it's really humid, when it's hot out and you really don't want to wear a lot. So stay tuned and I'll show you how I achieve my perfect hot, humid summer makeup look. So as always, you want to start out with the primer. My go-to one recently is the Too Faced Hangover Primer. Now I like this one because it's very cooling on the skin and it just feels like it's really hydrating when I put it on. And then also what I'm going to do is take my Bobbi Brown Extra Illuminating Moisture Balm, which adds some extra moisture onto the skin to keep it fresh, but then also it keeps your skin glowing and it looks fresher throughout the day. Now with this tutorial, I don't really like doing a ton of makeup. The main thing is having key products which complement where you're at. So doing this, and then I just mix it in and put it on my skin. So doing this step right here, it adds moisture, so it keeps your skin fresh, and then it also adds some glow to your skin so it looks healthier and just looks like you're glowing basically because you're in Florida or wherever you're at. Our next step is using one of my new favorite foundations, this Makeup Forever Ultra HD Perfector. This is their blurring skin tint with sunscreen. I actually got this in one of my Sephora Play boxes. It was a little too dark for me, so I went to the store and bought the full-size one. Now my favorite thing about this is what it does. Now the uses on the back, it says it helps prevent sunburn because it has 25 SPF, and then it is also a nice blur on your skin. Now what I mean by that is it is a lot thinner than a foundation, but a lot thicker than a BB cream. So you just put it over your skin and it basically just blurs your face and just makes it makes all the coloring just match. Also, another good thing about this is when you're wearing it when you're like hot in the summertime or where it's really humid, it's very extremely light, so you don't feel like you're having anything on your skin. I honestly think I've recommended this product to so many people I know because it is so nice. You just want to make sure you put it all over your skin. You can layer it as much as you want, try and get some more coverage on, or you could just go over it on your skin once or twice. Next is concealer. With the NARS concealer came my concealer brush and just conceal any spots or imperfections I may have right now. And then also go on my under eyes. Another thing is also to achieve this light look, you want to make sure you're not putting a ton of concealer on. Because concealer helps cover blemishes or dark circles, I feel like sometimes it can be kind of thick. The more concealer you put on at certain spots, I feel like the thicker your makeup's going to be at certain spots. So like under your eyes, you put a lot sometimes to cover the dark circles, but like places like your mustache area, if you put a lot there, just know that a lot of people, they may get a lot of condensation and sweat there, so it might feel thicker and you might start sweating it off faster. I feel like mainly this look, achieving the perfect light makeup look for humid area in hot weather, is just knowing your skin and just knowing how hot it gets and just like the places that your skin may start sweating or like getting hot at. I know that sounds gross, but like we all know your skin sweats a lot when you have a lot of stuff on it. So you just want to know your body. Next, we are going to be using this setting powder from Kat Von D. This is the translucent setting powder. With this, I'm just putting it under my eyes, my forehead where the lines can form when I'm like smiling or doing anything, and then on my smile line. Now this helps protect your makeup and make it stay there when you do start like sweating or it gets really hot, because it like sets everything in place. But you also want to be careful because it can do bad things from that. If you put too much on, it can seem kind of thick. So you want to be careful with how much you put on. Just be smart, know your face like I said, and be comfortable with what you put on. And yeah. Moving on to eyebrows, what we're going to do is using the Goof Proof Brow Pencil and then combining that with the 3D or the 24-hour brow setter. This combination right here is my favorite light eyebrow look from Benefit. I feel like it's just very natural and it doesn't look too heavy. And then the 24-hour brow setter. The 24-hour brow setter is just a perfect thing to make sure your brows stay in place all day. And they just, my main thing, they look natural. And that's what I really like when I'm going out in the summertime. I don't want to look too heavy. So what I do is just brush my brows up. Get them to where I want to be. And then push out some of the product on this side here. And then just fill them in where I feel like it's a little sparse, and then go over a tiny bit of my brows to darken them up. I really stay light with my hand and just literally I just brush over it. I don't press down on it. I just want a tiny bit of color to darken them up a tiny bit and then fill in where I need to. And then I brush it up to disperse the product even more on the brows. Ooh, so you got that one there, and then this one you see is just not as good as it could be, but it's still, so we want to do the same thing over here and then put the setting gel on. I just brush them up and then lay them down natural in a natural area, which I like. I like having a slight arch and then going down. I'm also trying to grow my brows out a little more so I can like really experiment with my brow shape to see which I like best. So that's why they look a little crazy recently, a little thick in some areas. Next, for the eyes, the perfect thing about this look is it is so versatile. You can do anything from adding a glitter eye to colorful eyeliner to a blue liner, big eyes, whatever you want. This look is perfect for anything. So that's another reason why I like it. I could really change up my look or my lips and just experiment with it. Because today I'm not really feeling that heavy eye look because it's really hot outside. I'm just going to go in with a colorful liner and mascara. For that, I am using the NYX Cosmetics Electric Butte Blue Eye and Eyebrow Pencil, and then their blue colored mascara. Now what I'm going to do with this is put the blue liner on my underwater line and then add blue mascara down under there also. I feel like doing just the blue and then putting black mascara on each gives it a pop, but then doing both of them just gives it more of a colored pop that makes it more noticeable, which I like sometimes. Just doing one of them makes it more subtle, I feel like, but I really want that wow factor today. So to do this, you're gonna take your liner, and I don't have a sharpener so the end's kind of dull, but it's fine. And you can like hold down slightly, do not pull, because one, that creates stress on your eye and the skin there, and then also you can take some of your makeup off that you put on there, so you don't want to do that. So I've gotten good with just sticking things in my eye and it doesn't really bother me. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna stick it there and start lining my waterline. Now this blue is my hands down favorite blue eyeliner I have yet to use. I always go back to buying this one because it's just a nice electric blue. I have another blue one. It's like a Zur or something from NYX, but I just feel like this is such a nice pretty pop that I can't stop using it. Now, I'm not very clean with my application of this. I literally just smudge it on so it's like a thick, nice smudge of liner there because I really want it to show. That's why I put it there, and then I'm also putting the mascara on. I just want it to be able to pop. Next, we are going to curl our lashes. I'm doing the blue liner last because when I put my bottom mascara on and then the top, I want to make sure that the black mascara doesn't go on the blue from like blinking or stuff, so that's why I put it on last. So for top mascara, we're using the Benefit Cosmetics Bad Gal Bang mascara. What am I going to do with that? Shoot. Okay, we'll worry about that later. I'm just going to apply that. Sorry, I'm blocking the dog for you guys. Today she came to the hotel. We're staying in one of the bungalows because we had extra like Disney reward points we had to use, so we were like, why not stay here for 2 nights? I mean, we had the points. So we did, and my grandma brought her over today, and she has never seen a glass door because she is like 7 months old, I think now, and she lives in a condo, so she lives on one of the top floors. She sees my cousin Allie outside in the pool, and she just runs straight to the glass door and just bangs her head. Oh my god, I felt so bad, but it was so funny. Poor girl. And then I'm actually going to wipe away my setting powder on before I do my bottom liner so I don't get any on. I'm taking my MAC Studio Fix powder to wipe that away. Just putting on and wiping. So that is that there. And then surprisingly, I know this is a shock if you watch all my videos, we are skipping bronzer. Now I'm skipping bronzer because I really want the glowy look of adding just some blush and just being more natural like that. Now you can easily add bronzer onto this look, but personally I feel like doing more of a minimal is what helps keep your makeup on throughout the day more and without feeling too thick. Now, not saying that don't put bronzer on because it will make you like sweat it off more or make you feel hotter. I'm just saying personally for me, I want more of the light glowy look, and I feel like bronzer makes it a tiny bit more darker because you're trying to carve out some areas and deepen areas. So I'm taking my Tarte Amazonian Clay Blush in Entertain, and then I'm just applying it on the apples of my cheeks, hitting my nose, and just brightening my face up a little. I put a little too much on here. We got blended. And then next we are taking the NYX Illuminator in Enigmatic. Now this is a nice rosy pink highlighter that I like using to get that rosy blush look, which I'm going for today. And I'm just hitting it with my brush. And I want to make sure I don't put too much on so it makes it like stand out more. I just want to put a nice coating on, nice brush over to make it look like I was kissed by the sun. So I'm just gonna kind of tap it on. Okay, so now going in with the NYX Cosmetics Color Mascara in Blue. Shocker they called it that, right? Yeah. And I'm just gonna apply with mascara on. Now you could go the step and find a blue mascara that matches the liner. I didn't do that because I just love the liner so much that I was fine with it being 2 shades. It still makes it stand out more. I feel like it makes the liner pop even more because it's more of a brighter blue. And then also with this mascara, you want to be careful when putting it on because it is such a big spoolie that you can dip in a thinner spoolie in if you want to be more precise. And then it's also very, it's not like liquidy, but it's very creamy at times. I don't know what other word to use, but it gets on your skin very easily. Gotta be careful, girls and boys. And then for lipstick, like I said, you can switch it up, experiment a little because it is such a versatile look. I'm feeling going a little more, I always go for natural, like more lip colors with a little like pinkish or like little red maroon type color in it. But I'm trying, guys. I'm trying to experiment with my lip shades, but it's just not calling me today because I already have like a nice strong pinky blush. I could add a pink lip, but I just don't want to, and then I blue. So I'm just going in with the Bite Beauty Glaze matte lip crayon you get in their birthday stuff box for the month. And then we are going to set our makeup with the Urban Decay All Night Setting Spray, wherever that may be. BRB when I go steal Megan's Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. Alright, so no luck. We could not find any setting spray in this household besides a really thick one that I have that I was not about to put on this look. I keep looking, but I can't find any. At this point in the video, this is when you would spray some setting spray on your face, so setting spray. I prefer the Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray. I feel like it's a very nice setting spray that stays on all night and it leaves you refreshed. Also, another good one if you want a cheaper option is the NYX Cosmetics. I believe it's the matte finishing spray I would always use, or I know a lot of people who use the dewy finishing spray who really like that one also. Other than that, this is our final look, guys. A very nice light makeup look for when you're going to some hot weather that's really humid. It stays on nicely and it doesn't, I feel like I don't have makeup on. It just feels very light. Like I said, you could always change it up with the lips or with the eyes, add more on, add less on. Do whatever you want with this look, but I really do recommend you try it out because it will not disappoint. So without further ado, guys, this is the end of the video. Make sure you like, subscribe, turn on post notifications. Follow all my social media listed down below. I am Kate, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!